Yeah, happiness has become kind of a big and complicated subject in current scientific research. We all have a kind of intuitive sense of what happiness is. But it turns out even over 2,000 years ago, the ancient Greeks thought deeply about the question of what is happiness. And some of them framed it more with regard to hedonic well-being. And hedonic well-being is a kind of happiness that has more to do with pleasure and gratification of desires and positive emotions. So that's one path of well-being. People refer to it as hedonia, hedonic well-being. But even among the ancient Greeks, there was, particularly in the view of Aristotle, it was really important to think about a different kind of well-being. And he called that one eudaimonia. And the word eudaimonia, which nobody can say or spell, it's a really cool idea, in my view, in which he said the highest of all human goods is the realization of one's true potential. So it's not about just feeling good or enjoying life. It is actually striving to implement your goals, to make the most of your talents and capacities, to make the world a better place. And that sometimes might be contrary to short-term feel-good kind of happiness, because striving takes effort and hard work sometimes when you've run out of gas and you don't really feel like it. So I think this distinction between these two kinds of well-being in current research on happiness is really informative. I think it's really sharpened what we're learning from the science, those two different kinds of happiness, the feel-good kind of happiness versus the do-good, be-good kind of happiness. They have different correlates. They are linked to other things in different ways, and current research even suggests that they have differing patterns in terms of some of what's going on in the brain and physiological systems. So it's the cutting edge of current work on happiness.